In the southwestern part of Korea, there lie small islands, Gijeom Soakdo, 1 hour sailing away from Mokpo city. These consist of 5 islands, 대기점도, 소기점도, 소악도, 진섬, and Tansum, that are connected twice a day by Nodutgil submerging paths. At the ebb, they are linked into an island. When it comes to high tide, however, they submerge into 5 islands. In these isolated islands, the local and foreign installation artists built 12 small chapels-cum-meditation rooms. Walking along the 12 disciple shelters makes 7-mile hiking around the island. Each chapel has small praying space with distinctive atmosphere. Each of them is named after the 12 disciples and has respective nickname of 12 meditation subjects. Those are spaces for contemplation, free from religions. The pilgrimage starts at the first chapel house of Peter, erected on the wharf of Gijeom. The white building and cobalt blue roof present a Mediterranean mood, as in Santorini. The small bell tower and toilet together shine white. The second workhouse of Andrew stands at the entrance of Bukchon town, overlooking the submerging path to Pyeongpungdo Island. It has white wall and sapphire color roof with 2 white cats on it. The door is designed to shape the transformation from crescent into full moon and old crescent moon. We can reach number 3 House of James by walking through rice paddy. Number 4 Workhouse of John is decorated with tile arts on the installer's wish for life and peace. The artist put his wish for peace and life into the tile art in the building. Over a vertically slit window seem a rustic field and a tomb. The donor of the land on which House John stands, the old man Gijeom cleans a chapel every morning and prays for his wife, looking over her grave. At the southern tip of Gijeom Island, number 5 work House of Philly was built by Jean-Michel in southern French style. He adopted the local feeling by filling up the gap between the bricks with stones gathered at the nearby coast and by applying a mortar to the window. Fish, scales, and clams express the affluence of the sea. Going on to Gijeom Island, we meet number 6 work, House of Nathaniel. It is built in a pond with no bridge. So, it is the only one out of 12 chapels originally designed not to be entered. Number 7 work, House of Thomas, is characterized by the asymmetric windows in the white plasterwork. The floor is decorated with colored stones, reminding the stars from the night sky. The pigment applied on the gate is from Morocco. Number 8, House of Matthew has a peculiar location and appearance. The chapel, modeled after Russian Orthodox Church, lies in the middle of the submerging path linking Gijeom and Soakdo. The dome symbolizes onions, the island's product. The submerging paths are blocked for 2 hours by rising tides twice a day. If you see the submerging path, think in high tide. That's the plan of nature, to rest and then go. In the causeway of Soakdo Island, number 9 work House of James the Lesser was built. The installer has got the motif from the fisherman's asylum on the European coast. Stepping into the cottage, you find the impressive stained glass of bluefish shape. Going on to Gijeom Island, number 10 work House of Thaddeus welcomes you. The pastel tone asylum was built on a junkyard. Wild trees and grass are planted to make a small rest place. On the southern hill of Gijeom Island, the 11th chapel, House of Simon, is located. It is open space to the sea with no gates. The house is filled up with wind, the sound of the waves, and free seascape. It exhibits the artist's wish to offer a healing space. Passing bamboo forests and small sandy beach on Gijeom Island, you can find the last number 12 House of Judas. The Gothic-Style Chapel has a very unique bell tower built of spirally laid red bricks. The artist said he had worked to inspire visitors to kick anguish and recharge daily energy and wisdom by ringing the bell 12 times.